the simplicity of truth. I love the way Alfred Aiken expresses the simplicity of truth. Truth has nothing to do with how much one knows. Isn't that a relief? It is the sudden stillness and silence you experience when you come out of the world, the calm after the storm. It is the, oh, this is it, that you have wondered about for what seems like ages. It is what Jesus really meant when he spoke about being born again. Nothing like what the world believes. So long as we think we are in the world as well as of it, everything is thought to be made up of parts and pieces, segregated and separated. We think we instead of I. We think many instead of one. We think we are separate identities, separated beings from each other, and certainly separate beings from God. We think in terms of separate people, living separate lives, in separate bodies, with separate names, having separate problems, separate families, separate nationalities, separate minds, etc. We are not viewing life from the perspective of the observer at that point. Rather, we think we are the observed. Observed by others, and even religiously speaking, observed by a God who is watching over us. Truth is so simple that even a child knows it until he is educated to forget it. Jesus said, "My kingdom is not of this world." That this world he was speaking of is actually a belief system. It becomes more and more complicated the more educated we become and the more we believe to be true. Each road of endeavor has its own intricate and complicated avenues of thought. That is another reason we must become as a little child to enter the kingdom. Because a little child is not chock-a-block full of information, reasoning why it cannot be, but rather a little child is able to accept what is told to him when truth speaks. Truth is simple. Why complicate it?